Welcome everyone. Thank you for joining me today. I'm excited to discuss a crucial skill for researchers, how to read a paper effectively. The volume of research papers can be overwhelming, making it challenging to stay updated and fully understand the literature. Today, I'll introduce the 3-pass approach, a systematic method designed to enhance our reading efficiently and comprehension. This approach will not only save your time, but also deepen your understanding of complex research topics. Let's dive in and explore how you can apply this method in your own study. The 3-pass approach consists of 3 distinct phases, each serving a unique purpose in your reading process. First pass initial step is about getting a broad understanding of the paper. Start by carefully reading the title and abstracts, as these elements summarize the main idea and objectives. Next, review the introduction, which usually outlines the problem being addressed. Then, glance at the section titles and the conclusions. This overview allows you to grasp the general structure and findings. During this phase, you should aim to answer the 5 C's. The first C is category. What types of research is this? Empirical, theoretical, review. The second C is context. How does this paper fit within the broader literature? What theories or frameworks does it references? The third C is correctness. Are the assumptions made by the others valid and reasonable? The fourth C is contributions. What are the main contributions this paper makes to the field? The last C is clarity. Is the writing clear and coherent, or is it difficult to follow? By the end of the first pass, you should have a good sense of whether this paper is worth your time or deepen analysis. For the second pass, you read the paper more carefully but still avoid delving into every technical details. Focus on diagrams, charts, and figures, as they often encapsulate key findings in a digestible format. Pay attention to whether the visual data is presented clearly. Are the axes labeled? Are statistical significance indicators included? This analysis can help you gauge the quality of the research. Additionally, mark any references that you come across that might provide valuable background information for your understanding. For the third pass is where you engage deeply with the paper's content. Attempt to virtually re-implement the research. This means making the same assumptions as the others and trying to reproduce their research, if possible. By comparing your outcomes to those represented in the paper, you can uncover both innovative aspects and potential flaws in the research. This rigorous engagement is essential for a comprehensive understanding, as it encourages critical thinking and deeper analysis. Now, let's talk about how to apply the third pass approach specifically for conducting a literature survey. This is especially relevant for those of you looking for familiarize yourself with a new research area or gather comprehensive insight into your current field. Start by utilizing academic search engines like Google Scholar or CiteSeer. Focus on finding 3 to 5 research papers relevant to your topic. This fundamental step is crucial for setting the stage for your survey. Step 2. Perform a first pass on each of these selected papers. This means you will quickly read through the paper abstracts, introductions, and conclusions. This will give you an overview of current trends and methodologies in the field. As you read, take notes of key authors and frequently cited references. This often points you toward major work and influential figures within your research area. You might also find it's helpful to check the author's personal or institutional websites to see what recent conferences they have presented at, as this can lead to high quality contemporary research. Finally, once you have identified these key papers, visit the website of top conferences in your field. Review recently presented paper to see the cutting-edge research being discussed. This iterative process, moving from research papers to key references and then to conferences proceedings, will help you build a comprehensive literature survey, ensuring that you're aware of the most significant contributes in your research area. This systematic approach not only helps you find the relevant literatures, but also positions you to engage critically with existing research. In conclusions, the three-pass approach is highly effective strategy for improving your ability to read and understand academic papers efficiently. By breaking down the reading process into three distinct phases, you can more easily navigate through complex research literature. This structured method not only saves your valuable time, but also helps ensure that you retain the most critical insight from each paper you read. I encourage you to try this method in your own research endeavor and observe how it enhances your engagements with the literature. Thank you all for your attention. I hope you find this presentation helpful.